Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. Recently, the trophies for the Frozen Dawn have been revealed, giving us some very interesting information that I will be going over in this video. So let's not waste any more time and get right into it. There are a total of 10 trophies, and the first trophy we have is called the Final Descent, and the Frozen Dawn enter the lost city of Thule. Going by the name of this trophy, I assume we'll start off in a small area where we will then descend into the lost city of Thule through some form of transportation. The second trophy is where things get fairly interesting. The name of this one is Superior Thulian Technology, and the Frozen Dawn unlocked the Ancient Uberspregen. Now what's odd about this one is if we go back to the first two DLCs, there are trophies for unlocking the Uberspregen. As you can see here, the first one says in the Darkest Shore unlock the Uberspregen, and the other says in the Shadow Throne find the Uberspregen. So from what it looks like, it seems that this Ancient Uberspregen is different than the one we're used to seeing, and judging by the name of the trophy, which is Superior Thulian Technology, it seems that it might make your weapons far more powerful than the regular one. Moving on to the third trophy, which is a hidden one. The name is Blood Transfusion, and the Frozen Dawn traverse through the Thulian transport with each type of zombie. And considering there is a Void Sizzler that runs about 3 times faster than you, this trophy doesn't sound too fun. The fourth trophy is another hidden one, and it's called Go Long, and the Frozen Dawn instantly traverse to the bridge from the caves. Now this one sounds like it might be something that is difficult to do, and my guess is that once you step foot on that bridge, you're going to go into some type of mini boss fight of some sort, probably something to do with the new Sizzler. These next 4 trophies are all pretty much the same, so I'll put them all on the screen at the same time. The 5th trophy is Moonraven's Choice, and the Frozen Dawn survived the trials of the Moonraven. The 6th trophy is Bloodraven's Choice, and the Frozen Dawn survived the trials of the Bloodraven. The 7th trophy is Deathraven's Choice, and the Frozen Dawn survived the trials of the Deathraven. And the 8th trophy is Stormraven's Choice, and the Frozen Dawn survived the trials of the Stormraven. I'll talk about those 4 trophies after I go over the 9th one, which is called Weapon Lord, and the Frozen Dawn kill 100 zombies with each Raven weapon in a single match. Now, in order for you to understand what the Wonder Weapons / Raven weapons will be for this map and how we will obtain all 4 of them, we're gonna have to go back to the Final Reich and those last 4 trophies. So let's start off with the Final Reich. There were 4 Tesla guns with the following names: Hurricane, Midnight, Reaper, and Bloodthirst. They got these names from Klaus, who decided to create 4 variants of the Tesla gun, which he named each one after the mythical weapons that Emperor Barbarossa's 4 royal guards wielded. Here are the descriptions of the 4 mythical weapons that the Tesla guns were named after. Hurricane was a legendary warhammer said to summon the force of a mighty storm when evil approached. Midnight was a legendary morning star said to smash through the ranks of oncoming foes like moonlight through shadow. Reaper was a legendary scythe that was said to cut through enemies as though wielded by Death himself, and Bloodthirst was a legendary sword said to boil the very blood of the unworthy, but it had originally been 1/2 of a paired set of blades. So these are the original Hurricane, Midnight, Reaper, and Bloodthirst. Now, it never said the 4 names of the Royal Guards, but if I'm correct, their names are Stormraven, Moonraven, Deathraven, and Bloodraven. One reason I think those are their names is if we go back to the descriptions of the 4 weapons, the description for Hurricane has the word Storm in it, the description for Midnight has a word Moon in it, the description for Reaper has a word Death in it, and the description for Bloodthirst has a word Blood in it, therefore leading me to the 4 Ravens, which would make the mythical weapons the 4 Raven weapons from the trophies. Now back to the last 4 trophies that we were talking about. Here's how I think we will obtain the new Wonder Weapons, and also another reason why I think those are the names of the 4 Royal Guards. The 4 trophies want you to survive the trials of the Moon, Blood, Death, and Storm Ravens, which I think once you survive, let's say the Storm Raven trials, you'll be rewarded with the Hurricane Warhammer. Which leads me back to the theory of the names of the 4 Royal Guards being the 4 Ravens, pretty much revealing the 4 Wonder Weapons for DLC 4. Hopefully I explained that clear enough, and wow, I said 4 way too many times. Now finally, the 10th trophy is called King Fall, and the Frozen Dawn defeat the Ancient Evil. And who is the Ancient Evil, you may ask? That is probably Barbarossa, and there you go, a nice simple answer after that whole Raven weapons thing. Well, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you slap a like on it. If you would like to see more content from this channel, hit that subscribe button as well as that little notification bell to get informed when I upload again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.